My name is Leroy. I am the project manager, and I am also the executive chief officer for Voice, Voice of Including the Community Actively. Voice is a non-profit organization that was come together with community-based, Christian-based unions to come bring an opportunity to the community that we live in West Fresno, to give our community an opportunity to get out of poverty, to change their lives and family lives for the generations to come. It has taken us some 7 years to get this program together and finally get it off the ground. We are in the process now of getting ready to graduate, or I can't say graduate, but completion of the 16, 17 students that has went through this program and has certified, and several welding operations that will get them in the door of a company. We have a number of companies that has been to the school and has visited our shop and has visited a number of our welders, our young men and women. We have 2 women, and we have, I believe, 15 men in this process. We were hoping that we have more women. Our group is diversified. We have everybody that's out here that's just like the community that we live in. We have a real good representation. We got an excellent welding instructor. His name is Greg Berrigan, who is the best, in my opinion, in the state of California. And he has 2 assistants. He has Mr. Hector Gomez, and we also has Jose Morales, who has did a lot of great work in helping us, preparing us to get this first group of cohorts out of the students. It's unfortunately that we don't see more kind of programs like this. It's unfortunate that we don't see students jumping off into the counselor's office and asking about this program. Is it the fact that they don't know? I don't know. Is it the fact that they don't know we out here? I don't know that neither. But I'm hoping with this interview that we'll have an opportunity to reach out to the hearts of these young men and women of our future at the school, reach off into the hearts of their mothers and fathers, and let them understand and be aware and come clearly understandable about, we want everybody to go to college. But how many kids go to college out of high school? What we say, 30% maybe? But then, so what's happened to the other 70%? How do they live? Where do they live? Is they gonna be satisfied with just minimum wage and hustle and bustle from day to day? We're offering them an opportunity to have a lifestyle change. These skills begin with a beginning pay period of $18 to $35 an hour, and that's beginning pay. And once you become a journeyman, you excel up to $60, $70 an hour and can go well on up into the hundreds. It depends on what welding that you want to do, what type of welding you want to be. What do you want to weld at? Who do you want to weld for? Do you want to start your own? There's opportunities to be an entrepreneur, start your own company. There's all kinds of opportunities. If you want to be an inspector, if you want to be an engineer, the opportunity is there for our people. But we got to let them know. If we don't let them know that we're out here and we don't let them know that there's an opportunity for you, then that's our fault. So we can't do that. We cannot let our future fall behind by letting our young men and women not have an opportunity to change their lives. And after they've been living in the poverty most of their lives, to give them an opportunity to change their lives. It's okay to come from a ghetto, but you don't have to be ghetto. And here's an opportunity for us to learn. We teach job preparational skills. We teach when there's a need for someone to be mentored, we assign them to someone to be mentored. We have case management. If there's an issue or there's issues where they need insurance, they need glasses, they need food, whatever, we try to have a complete wraparound service to help all the people that we can, the best we can for what we're going to do in the future and what we want them to be in the future. We challenge them every day. I'm here every night myself because I feel that I have an eye for talent. My job, and has been for the past 7 years, thank God to my union leader, Miss Yvonne Walker, who assigned me to this project some 7 years ago and told me to go out in the community and find a way to bring our people out of poverty and do something to change the community that you live in. And I'm living out that dream. I'm here, I'm living out that dream. So thank her, Miss Marguerite Maldonado, and a number of other people that I can mention that always have had my back, and my pastor, Dr. Richard L. Daniels, Pastor Lewis, Miss Kirby, and I could just go down the line, Pastor Binion, Pastor Kreiner, Pastor McKenzie, all of these people that have stood by us and prayed for us and been in their prayers and made it become possible for us to be here right now. We have a $1.89 million grant that can do some things in the community to change them. But this grant does not cover everything that we need down here at the school. We had no way of knowing that we were going to be confronted with COVID when we started this project. We had no way of knowing that there was going to be a war. We had no way of knowing that there was going to be blockage on the ports that caused materials and stuff to escalate. So some of the things that we want and we're needed, we're fit for, we don't have them, but we're trying to make do with what we got. We're not out in the streets begging for nobody to give us nothing or ask from anyone. But we are a community-orientated based organization, and this is about the community. There has been several groups that have stepped up. North Fresno Rotary Club gave us a donation that made us allow us to be able to change some things and fix some things and prepare some things that we would not have if it had not been for North Fresno Rotary Club. We had EECU, Educational Union, Credit Union, that's donated us things like printers, scanners, copies and stuff. But we need more of that. We need more people coming out here to see what we're doing. Just come and visit us. We asked our politicians and our friends to come and see what we're actually doing and what we're doing to change our community, ourselves, and giving hope. And the hope is the most powerful thing that you can ever have for somebody that's never had anything. To be able to have hope. We have young men and women coming from the penitentiary that coming out here is biting at the bit to get an opportunity to get into this program. We have strict rules here. There's no drugs, there's no alcohol. There's a strict rules on where you can go, where you can be, and that's this shop into the bathroom, whatever. We have strict rules on accountability. We have strict rules on your conduct. We have strict rules on just about everything that requires on the job site. And most importantly, we have respect for one another. So we've here, and my instructors, as I say, Mr. Greg Berrigan, who I cannot say enough for him, who waited more than 3 years for me to get this project off the ground. He has two assistants, are very good. Hector Gomez and Jose Morales has been just outstanding in helping us put this program together. I can take my hat off to Mr. Randy Morris, who has made it more than possible and more than generous to open up his doors and open up his house and put better lighting in here make it more safer for the students and make for the safe for the students and the students and make it more easy for us to see at night when we got here. So we got a lot of good things going for us here. We got a lot of good people that's really working hard for us. We got a lot of things that's happening here, and we all need to come together to make it better. So why can't we have more of this? We need more plans like this. We need to expand plans like this. We even need to make these plans, and we need to make what we're doing here. A number of these equipments that you see around here, some of them are old, some of them are obsolete. Some of them has been here before this class restarted back, and I think it's been started back maybe in 6 or 7 years. They have no way of knowing when they be going down, whatever. When we come in, we thought all of them was working, but they're not working. So we need some additional machines. We need new and modern technology. They need it here at the school. The students need it and all of it. I don't know what their budget may see, but their budget may account for, because they're not putting the kind of work that we're putting on them every day by being on them every day and every night. So we just got to stay in the fight. We got to keep a foot to the mill. We got to keep moving forward and keep our eyes on the prize and making sure that we're doing everything we need to do on a day-to-day basis to make sure that we get the most we can out of every day and give every student that come in front of us an opportunity to change their life and help them with their family lives. And at the same token, expect that that person, he or she, go back to our community and do the same thing that we do. We do a lot of volunteer hours here. I'm here 16, 18 hours a day on a lot of times. We have a lot of people. Greg Berrigan, he does the same. He works 2 jobs. And and Hector works 2 jobs. Jose works 2 jobs. They're putting their heart out here because they're compassionate about what they're doing here. And we are making a difference. We are making a change. And I'm just proud to be a part of this project. And I'm just proud of the fact that we got people that are hopefully they will take notice of what we're doing right here, and they will come down here and see what they can do about this, make the school a better school, make the facilities a better school, give the students, give the instructor that's here, Mr. Torres and his group of people, an opportunity to have better equipment, have newer equipment, and have the ability to have modern technology. And for the parents of these young kids that are down here to take more of their time to come down and see what their kids are doing, see what their kids are learning, see what their kids can be learning, and find out what's happening here at the school. We need everybody involved, and that's how we're going to change our community, one person at a time.